Hello and welcome to Zach 103 TV, and today is the Nimrods Rock Store 200 here at Hillside. Last time we raced here, I'm going to be honest with you, it was a very boring race, but that was prior to me messing with track Annie and all that good stuff. And yeah, I think I found a good combination, did some practice runs, was only one wreck, so that's good, but that's just from practice runs. No guarantee what's going to happen in today's race because Inter 2003 is unpredictable sometimes, put it that way. Very similar qualify to Atlanta. Only difference is the cars in third and fourth that I can spot right off the bat. I mean, this looks very similar to Atlanta, but clearly some differences here and there. But same in the box, second pole. In just 5 races, he is able to have 2 poles this season. That is pretty good. Last time he started pole at Atlanta, he finished 10th. So maybe we will see the same today, or he might even be able to keep the lead and do that. So interesting to see how this goes. It's a 40-lap race, so if there's a lot of points out there to gain. I don't know 100% how this race is going to go, but I can make some educated guesses. So I'm going to go to John Fenn real quick. Last week was actually a big milestone win for him in at Old Spice, starting kind of towards the mid-back of the pack today. Also, Brad Stover doing a one-off scheme. That is a black Ally car, but John Fadden won last week. 10 career cars on Cup Series wins. You can see his teammate right about a row in front of him, Daniel Pauls Jr. in 27, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, that's how that's going. Also, another one-off car is Gar Salamander in 26. He's right in front of the other Ally car. There's like 3 Ally cars. 4 in this race, I think. I can't remember exactly. But we're going to go to John McFadden's cockpit here in a few seconds. Oh, yeah, they're all 4 Ally cars in the shot. That's crazy.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now, I still can't quite figure out in my mind whether this is a short track or an intermediate speedway, but it's got to be one or the other. So, I'll be hopeful to see how that goes. Senior Rock's going to lead him to the green second time this season. I think that car restarts home very soon after the pace car is in. He waits till the very last second, takes it to the green. It's the spectator for a bit. Here's standings for you. Turn them up. 88 Brandon Nelson in the last spot, 46th. And Berto Crown Jr. in the 21, trying to make some good lap times. 2 wins last season for Cactus Motorsports, and that number 21 Bebe Blast car. A pretty low lap season. Yeah, Sammy Fox to let them all so far. Now, it'll be interesting to see how passing is. Be honest with you, I tried to mess with any best I could. Crash and passing ratio, I just couldn't quite find a good minimum. The race was either going to be too crashy or... Did I just hear a crash? I don't know. I heard something. I don't know what I heard, but I heard something. But either any was too crashy or... I mean, I think no matter what I did, the same guy was going to really stay up front, but I really made it a lot more competitive. Okay, someone spun out. I knew I heard something. There's no harm. I don't... I'm not 100% sure who it was. I'm not seeing anyone from the back in this standings to really point out anything. I'm not... I have cautions on. As I turn them on. But yeah, there was an incident. I don't know who. You probably won't know who. Kind of like last week, but I did figure out last week that Casey Cooper was the guy that had the skid marks in that race, and I might figure that out here. How I figured that out was his start-finish ratio. You may see the same thing at this track. German Chick 81, who did pretty well last season, won the season points championship, running 4th. I thought she was going to try to get around Bird, but Bird currently the highest Ronnie racing car in 3rd, and he's the points leader right now. And Billy Sean, he's the guy to beat right now this season. Bird in 18 is, and he did the same as Zia. Bird really a guy to watch out for. And also, there was lap cars really late in the race when I did the test run in the 40 lap, and I'm not going to take that out of consideration that we could see lapsed traffic towards the end of this event. But we may not, we might, and that could affect the lead. Lethan Warner in 5th, having his best run of the season, has had a rough start, breaking out of both Daytona and Auto Club. Well, he actually saved it at Auto Club. Actually, a pretty good save too. He was getting wide off the corner but he did wreck out at Atlanta, so good rebound here in 5th. The other Ronnie racing cars, second in points, is Ronnie, the guy himself, in 92. Ronnie, he is, he's really rebounded last season. Now, end of last season, got himself a win. Real nice rebound. Now got a team win at Daytona, or not Daytona, Atlanta. And finished second at Daytona, Ronnie did. And, again, running top 10. This team always running up front. The only race this season that Ronnie Racing did not crack top 10 was last week at Old Spice. Here is Roach in the 66. He's running good today and looking for his first top 10. He's actually, I know it's early in the season, just 5 races in. As far as we go into the season, it's going to be harder and harder to get things towards the playoffs. And he's right on the bubble today, as early as it is in the season. So if he finishes right here today, he will more than likely get into the round of 16. 48 of Nadaweeb. Won a couple weeks ago Auto Club, his first career Cars on Cup Series win. And that's cool. And he got himself out of a big hole. He had every race prior to that. Really got himself out of the hole. Finished okay at Old Spice. Top 10 here would do him another good solid. And then rounding up our top 10 right there in 10th is our 2017 Cars on Cup Series champion. He has been out of Cars on Cup Series a long time. Raced part-time in the DFS, the team he's on right now. And got a win at Toronto City. But having a rough start to this season. He's hoping to rebound and get his first top 10 this season here today if he can. That is the top 10. I'm going to check on noticeably seeing Austin Johns. I think he started okay, but I noticed we've seen him. He's kind of back there, so I don't know. It's interesting. But these are all the cars in the back, including last year's champion, Beat Bat, and then coming out of a second place finish, NASCAR Fireball 48. So, man, a lot of these guys have been consistently finishing back there, and that is not good. And it's cool to see consistency, but someone has engine problems. I've seen the leaders are catching up. Royco on 51. Ford for Bro Motorsports. Man, Bro Motorsports having a really rough start to the 2022 season. Looks like they're probably going to go to the garage. Update for Royco. Already running the back now. Mechanical issues. Fresh off a championship. Team fresh off a championship, and they've just not had the stuff they needed these past few races, and none of them are doing well in points. And right now, their best running car, and it has been their best running car all season, Chef Squid. He's turning some heads. I mean, really, he's running 12th, and he's got the top. I think he's got a top 10 this season. He's just been getting caught up in wrecks, but I think this is the year Chef Squid gets his first win. I really do think so. It's been consistent. It's interesting. Now this season, we're seeing a little more consistency than we've seen last season. I don't know what it is with that. I mean, I haven't really changed much since last season. Now, I did change Tyler Mallon's EXE that he sent out. Other than that, hasn't really made any announcements. Hasn't really made any. I haven't made any changes. I mean, I've made the innies more different, if you would. Other than that, I haven't really changed. Okay, Yoiko out of the race. Camshaft issues. 2021 ZSS champion. And Bird, number 18. He was the guy that got eliminated out of the round of 8 last season in the ZSS. Hoping not to do a repeat this season and get knocked out of the round of 8, but no, he's old. But I mean, I know it's early in the season, but I think it is safe to say, comfortable to say, he is going to have enough good races from here on out. I mean, not set in stone, but you know, I think he's going to make the round of 16. I really do think so. So, I mean, it's going to be harder this season than round 16. 4 extra drivers in the roster. There was 4 towards the end of last season because I added that new EXE and the updated Aaron 2003 EXE. Now, note that those skid marks could have been like just a heads up there, but yeah, interesting. Again, watching the lap cars as they come up. We had a lap car last season, but at this track, the race was just as long. We did not have customized innies for those races, and it was very interesting to see that Ronnie Martin was the only driver that had issues, and he was the one that he almost went a lap down, but blocked the leaders last few corners. Really tensed up that finish last season. It was before the playoffs. We had this race. So, yeah, that's something. Now, with almost 10 laps, or 11 laps, 12 laps to go right now. I think 12 laps to go. Depends on how they do this. Box is catching very quickly. Average lap time here is like a 21. They're at that. So, yeah, we're gonna come lap 32. We're gonna check the rearview, the rear camera of the 95. When actually might be lap 31. That 23 is catching up a lot faster than I was thinking he would. Okay, we're gonna do it now. This lap traffic has definitely opened the door for Sammy Boxton's 23. for Roberto Crown Jr. in 21 to catch up. Oh, we got. Oh, what happened to Bird? He was running up here in the top 10. What happened to him? I don't know what happened. I guess he just. I don't know, but he's going to be a lap down now. That is going to clear up what was going to be a huge points game, but yeah, you can throw that away now. He's got the freshest tires in the field, so he's going to affect the leaders here. Currently 44th. Yeah, he is way faster than Roberto Crown Jr. and Sammy Box. I think he's going to pass Sammy, both of them in the same corner. He is that fast right now. First tires will do that. I doubt we'll have another caution, but if so, he will not be a free pass. I don't think this series does free passes anymore. So, yeah. Again, lap cars are becoming an issue. There's 37 Eric Van D. He's causing some problems. I think this could finish right where it is right now. These cars, you can hear them, they're slowing down a lot sooner into the corners. Now, Bird, he's gained a lot of positions. He got 4 laps to gain some positions. Austin John's into the wall. And caution is out. Austin John's into the wall. I don't know. Don't know what happened there. This late race caution. What happened to Austin John? Let's go back. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Let's go back here. No helicopters. So you can figure out what happened to Austin John. Let's see Bird. Oh yeah, Bird was trying to get past him. Wasn't room. Oh, into the wall hard there. Back up. Right in front of the leaders. That is very, very scary. There. Now I am going to go ahead and very quickly I need to turn on a late green-white checker. That way we will have green-white checker. That'll do much. We got 2 lap cars up here. Eric Van D, Brickery Tacos. I'm going to, you know what, I'll let him stay up front. See how that plays out. Okay. Field is frozen. Sammy Box, he's going to lead some laps, for sure. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if he gets his points lead back after this race. He has led a lot of laps. That is 4 times what John McFadden led last week, and John McFadden didn't even make too far above the pit line. And that's interesting. So we're going to be running these pace laps, see what happens. We do have we have a very big switch of drivers inside the top 10. And I believe there were some cars that went to pit road. You see Daniel Pulse Jr., he is now 6th. He was way back there a few laps back. I think the driver was going to pit road. I don't know why. That was kind of not smart. Now, if that's the case, it wouldn't surprise me if I see cars pitting this time right now for fuel and tires, because I believe pit road, this would be the time they're open, I think. Might have been the last lap, but I believe this is the time they're open, if anyone's going to pit. I don't know. If these guys stay out and there is a pit window for 40 laps, that is going to be exceeded. Now we're going to be going green lap 41. We could have a fuel race here. I'm not 100% sure. We really could have a fuel race on our hands. Whole new top 10. No clue. We got a lot of cars that fell in and out of the top 10. I'm not 100% sure. I'm almost 1,000% sure they pitted, but not 100% sure why. But you can see a lot of new cars in the top 10. Ship Squid, Dissect, and Brad Stover. That's interesting. You know, double file. Shouldn't be any issues with the lap cars. They're just going to be in the way, really. Just going Lethal Mourner and with Ronnie Martin. So hopefully our last one and only caution. Pace car is in. See who leads in the green here. Green flag in the air. Roberto Crown Jr. He's going to get a jump. Will it be enough to get in front of Sammy Box? It will. Roberto Crown Jr. making a huge upset, taking the lead. Does Sammy Box have anything for him? And one lap to go for the 21 Roberto Crown, passing Sammy Box on the final restart. Costly mistake for Sammy Box, who wanted to get his second win of the season, just a few races, but Cactus Motorsports and Roberto Crown Jr. will get their third career win for him and their first one of the season for Cactus Motorsports. Man, what an interesting turn of events. And a lot of drivers in and out of the top 10 as we finish the race. I believe there was a crash on the last lap, seeing there's skid marks off that corner. Well, if there were any wrecks that I need to point out, I'll just, I'll point them out, I don't know, whenever. Yeah, just whenever I feel like it, I guess. But yeah, next week is, going to be Daytona Dirt. It's going to be really cool, so, yeah, we'll see y'all guys next week there at Daytona Dirt.